to, oh, you got the Destiny card. This card isn't all it's cracked up to be. All right, we're going to, like I said, we're going to, I believe the card for that is the Ace of Swords. Let me pull some more. Let's pull, I'm going to pull you a message from the animal, or I think it's called Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Angels, what messages do you have for Taurus, please? Show me Taurus. Nothing? Messages for Taurus. Okay. I was going to take that one. Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery, and that one was coming out too, so we'll take both of them. Cow Spirit, The Miracles Are Endless. Okay. And we'll take those and put them up there. And then I'm going to pull you, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's the Doreen Virtue's Crystal Angels. I don't think that they make these anymore. I don't sell these on my site. You know, you would have to research Amazon or something like that if you're interested in them. But anyway, you have Tanzanite, ready to love again. You're healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. And Malachite. I don't know if I say these right, guys. Make your own interpretation. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Very nice. Okay. So, we're going to put those over there as well. All right. And now, let me just, I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot today. Everything has been pre-shuffled. Just sitting here waiting for you, Taurus. This one? The Sun! Wow! Alright. We're going to pull 3 cards for the past. The Empress. Uh-oh. Somebody either was pregnant or had a baby. And the Devil? Wow, interesting combination there. 3 major arcanas, all in the upright position. And the bottom of the deck, another major arcana, the Hierophant, is reversed. So I paused my camera for a second. I just wanted to look up the coordinating tarot card for these two before I gave you the wrong information. So the 11th house, which is the sign of Aquarius, it's the house of friendships. The coordinating tarot card is the 3 of Cups. I don't know if I said that already or not. But it is about social groups, social networking, public relations, classes, clubs, you know, societies, feeling like you belong, feeling like you fit in, feeling like you're supported. With this Hierophant in reverse, I feel like you ended some type of commitment with someone here, a toxic, unhealthy relationship, something that you just wanted to be free from. I feel like someone was either married and had a child, if this was a relationship, or someone felt like they were a slave to an employer. Because that Devil is a very controlling, toxic, unhealthy type of energy. And the Empress, which is your energy, you're looking right at it. So I feel like with the Sun card here, that's happiness and that's freedom and it's positive energy. And I feel like something came to light, almost like you realized that this person was controlling, toxic, unhealthy, whatever it was. Or because the Hierophant in reverse can be someone who's, you know, they just want it done their way, they're old school, they won't change their mind, they won't listen to anything that you say. If this was a job, you know, it would represent a big corporation, government organization, a hospital, school, maybe even someone was a nurse here with this Empress. But anyway, This Yod card, which is the Destiny card. The coordinating tarot is the Ace of Swords, but it says Ace of Swords reversed, which signifies confusion and cutting something out, tension, conflict, disruptions, things like that. But it is also a card about feeling left out, feeling like you don't fit in, feeling like you're the black sheep of the family, feeling like you're just different. It's an energy of removing a blindfold and not living in denial anymore and facing the truth and possibly even taking a risk on something, because I feel like somebody here started their own business. You being a Taurus, that would make sense to me. And with the Three of Cups is my internet card, and this is also about social media, internet, and things like that. And then this Empress has a world in her belly, which also makes me feel like somebody's doing something on the internet here. The Devil also signifies bondage to a relationship, marriage. I feel like there's a marriage here. The Devil and the Hierophant reversed. Anyway, Cow Spirit talks about a miracle coming your way. It's about getting gifts and blessings and stuff being heaven sent, coming exactly when you need it. It's about a miracle that's coming out of nowhere. So expect that. Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. This is about, so because it came out with this card, I feel like you're going to experience some type of opportunity where something's going to come your way, fall into your lap. I always say fall into your lap. And you might even consider rejecting it. This card is a card of not trying to be logical about something, just accepting the gifts that Spirit is sending to you and trust that you are being divinely guided. I guess that's the word that I'm trying to get out. There is going to be some type of mystery, but I feel like you got really hurt with something because of both of these cards that came out. This one says, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. And this is my blockage. You can see where she's blocking her heart. She doesn't want to let anyone in. So whatever it was that happened to you, you were really hurt. And you probably had to take some time alone and just be by yourself and, heal for a while. I mean, that's the only way I can come up with it. But then you got this again, and this talks about getting back out there, not covering your heart anymore, starting to be open and let new love in. Stop being guarded, okay? Not everybody in the world is out to hurt you, is pretty much what that card says. And the Malachite, which is prosperity, there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. You're about to be supported, because that was very significant over here. It made me feel like with the Hierophant reverse that you're doing something that people don't like. I feel like you're not supported by your family members, your friends, your co-workers, whatever it is. Giving an example of, you could be in an interracial relationship. You could be in a same-sex relationship. You could be doing a spiritual business. You could be selling. I have a friend who's a Taurus, and she's selling something online that is sexual, and her family's giving her a hard time about it. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out, that when I get the Hierophant in reverse, I know it's your energy. It just makes me feel like you're doing something that society doesn't agree with. And you maybe feel like you're a black sheep or feel like you don't fit in or don't belong, but Let's see where this is going. Let's get some more information. Show me Taurus for the present, please. So I feel like you left something. I feel like you were free, and I feel like you were happy. The 10 of Cups reversed. That's my separation card. So you are in separation from someone at this time. Probably because the moon is here, which is also a mystery card. Following your intuition. All right, hold on. And a psychic business as well, because I was feeling that there's something spiritual here. I mean, there's so many spiritual things that people could be doing. You could be a Reiki healer. I'm kind of looking at this girl over here. She looks like she's using her hands. You could be doing tarot on YouTube for all I know. You know, I felt like there was something spiritual here. But let's see. Show me the present for Taurus, please. Thank you. We got 9 of Pentacles, the Hangman reversed, and the World. And I'm just going to put the World there because I'm not ready for the future yet. The 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's put that there. So, 10 of Cups reversed, sign of Pisces, is my separation card. It is trouble in paradise. I definitely just keep getting this strong feeling that there was some type of fight, argument, disagreement, tension. I feel like you cut someone off. I feel like they were toxic. The relationship was unhealthy. I feel like they were trying to control you. But I feel like there was love here. I feel like you're single, independent. And if you are a female, doesn't have to always... When I get kings and queens, I'll go anyway. But when I get an empress or an emperor, that to me is a female. So if you are a male watching this video, maybe it's your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance or whoever it is, or the mother of your children, because the Sun card is here. Someone here is an independent business owner, very successful. But the 9 of Pentacles to me is also about realizing your value. So I feel like, you know, the Ace of Swords in reverse can represent a sense of force. Like, you didn't give me any other option. You disrespected me. You didn't value me. And I have no choice but to leave you and let you go. So the Hangman in reverse, sign of Pisces, means a few things to me. I feel like you need to move very slowly. But you're a Taurus, so that won't be a problem. Don't make any impulsive decisions. Don't rush. Don't be impatient. Just kind of calm down and think about what you really want. I like that the World card came out with the Hangman, because the Hangman in reverse to me is becoming unstuck from a situation. Something is over. The World card represents graduation. So here's what's happened here. Like, this could very well be enlightenment. We have the Sun card and the Hangman in reverse. You left someone because you weren't being treated the way you deserve to be treated, no matter what that meant. You could leave a person, you could leave a job. And now in your present, I feel like you're feeling really good. I feel like you're confident. I feel like you're happy. But I do feel like there is someone here that is upset. Someone has been enlightened and someone has now realized your value since you've been gone. Realized that they were controlling you. Do you see that? Sorry guys, I just knocked my shredder over with my foot because I was trying to reach to the camera. So if you heard that, that's all it was. Anyway, and I'm not worried about it right now. Do you see down here in the corner where he's controlling this person like a puppet? And that's what the enlightenment is. Like, someone has realized that they can't do that to you. They can't treat you that way. With the World card being here, I feel like this person is going to come back and communicate. Now, I don't really see much communication here, but I am getting a miracle, and I am getting the fact that things are shifting here. Once again, somebody's doing something on the internet. This keeps coming up. Also got somebody that could be at a distance with the Three of Wands. Sorry, I get so sidetracked. There's a shift here. There's a miracle here. There's some type of opportunity that's coming in for you that is your destiny, okay? And with the Three of Wands here, I feel like you might be waiting for it. I feel like you might know that it's coming. You're expecting something. You're expecting a person to apologize, expecting a person to realize your value. But with the World here, tells me that there's going to be some type of conversation so that this can pass. I'm also wondering if whatever you're doing, you're not happy with, you could be the one that's not happy. 10 of Cups. You felt forced to cut someone off, not speak to them anymore. Somebody misses somebody here. And they want to say something. They want to wrap up this cycle. They want to close it. But I just don't see any communication. Let's get the last 3 cards. I do see a shift. Show me the last 3 cards for Taurus. Maybe that's what's coming in. Do we have some conversation or some movement coming in here? Knight of Swords. Ta-da! There's your communication. All right, give me one more for Taurus future, please. Someone's rushing in to talk to you. Okay. Ace of Wands, new beginning, passionate, Queen of Swords, speaking the truth. Nice. 6 of Pentacles, now they want to give equally. 4 of Pentacles, they are holding on to you. Wow, that was a really nice ending, wasn't it? That's your miracle. So, Knight of Swords, this is someone that's coming in with communication. Oh my goodness, 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this whole reading shifted, didn't it? Okay, so, you are going to get what you want, Taurus. Knight of Swords, coming rushing in, being bold, daring, brave, challenging. Be careful because this card is someone that is usually coming in, they're a fast talker. That's all I'm saying. With this Hangman in reverse here, just take your time before, make sure that you get what you want out of this. Like, how can I put it? Say it's a job. Say a job comes back and they're like, oh, we realize your value. We need you. Can you please come back to work? And you're very passionate about something here with this Ace of Wands. I like it. Or they're rushing in because they're passionate about you. But with this Queen of Swords, I feel like you need to just think. Okay, well, I want a raise, or I want a different desk, or I want to be in a different department, or I want, whatever reason that you left, then make sure that now it's time for you to get what you want. 6 of Pentacles, you're going to get, that's also about a gift. It's about the rich giving to the poor. And once again, I feel that's Taurus energy. I feel like this is something to do with work for someone. 6 plus 4 is 10 of Pentacles. Maybe possibly long-term relationship here. But you look like, if this is you, I feel like you're in deep thought and you're thinking about this offer that's coming in. And take your time. Don't rush. Because something happened here. I don't know what this person was doing. I do feel like there's a reconciliation here. I don't feel like this is over at all. I don't. I feel like the fact that this person is rushing in to tell you how valuable you are and how passionate they are about you. And, then it looks like the decision is up to you. This is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Do I want to allow them to hold on to me, or do I want to cut them off? Do I want to accept what they're trying to give me? Under the 9 of Cups, we have 3 of Cups. Wow. Reunion. 3 of Cups showing up twice. Friends. Social networking. I don't know what. This person may communicate with you on the internet, or if you left someone, if you left a relationship, and possibly you're even pregnant when you left this relationship, you might be meeting a new person on the internet, like on a dating website or something like that. Be very careful, be selective, because if you're single, you're ready to get back out there. Just make sure that you choose a person now that wants to give equally. Get to know them in the beginning. You know, there's a saying on one of the cards that I read in one of the books that said something about, you know, just when you go out on a date with the person, it's okay to meet the person, but watch how they treat other people. Watch how they treat the waitress, or watch how they treat people on the street, or watch if they throw their garbage, you know, on the ground, or watch if they spit, or, you know, just take all of those little things into consideration. Pay attention, move very slowly. You have time to get exactly what you want. Okay, there's no need to rush here. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't know why it's so important. They keep telling me to tell you, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. So whatever this miracle is that's coming your way, just take your time, think about it, and get to enjoy it. I'm going to pull you a, a guardian angel, Doreen Virtue guardian angel card as advice for Taurus. Please show me Taurus. Take that one. And I'll have one more for Taurus, please. I feel like you want this reunion just as much as this other person. This could be a friendship, you know. Could even be a child. Knight of Swords could be a younger type of energy, and this sun next to this Empress makes me feel like there's a mother-child here. I don't have any pages, though. But anyway, I'm just saying. All right, then give me one more for Taurus. These cards are new. There's Queen of Swords. You know what? We'll take that. We'll take the Queen of Swords. We're not taking all this other stuff. Queen of Wands is under that. Too many cards. These cards have to be read. And reading the cards is a pain sometimes. All right. Ace of Wands again. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action. So if you've been procrastinating, it's time to get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. Okay, so maybe you're going to be starting another. Oh, maybe you are starting a business. Maybe you're still in this energy. And you're slowly ending something so you can start a business. Okay, Queen of Swords. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. So, the Queen of Swords, she cleans up the clutter. I mean, that's your final card. That's what you need to do here. There's something you need to cut out of your life in order to get this miracle, in order to get your wish fulfillment, in order to be happy. I don't know. But with that said, I am going to leave that there, Taurus. Actually, it was a pretty beautiful ending. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your situation. I will see you soon.